guys, Lina here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. So I'm going to be showing you how to color your wigs, and this is the second step after bleaching your hair. This is a part 2 video. The first video I bleached this hair to this color. Now in this video I'm going to be coloring the hair, and to start out with coloring this hair, I drenched the entire wig with water just to make sure that it's wet, so that the hair doesn't absorb so much of the color. So when you get your hair wet, you wouldn't need to use so much of the hair color. So now I'm starting out now. What I'm doing is I'm sectioning the hair. I put away the up part of the hair, and now I'm taking away the sides of the wig. So this down section here, I'm going to be using this Idole dye named Kanjun Spice. It's like an orange color dye. I'm going to be coloring the lower section of this hair with the orange dye. So I'm just starting out roughly by just applying the color randomly on this section of the hair, this part of the hair which I sectioned out. I'm using my fingers just to massage the color into the hair. So I'm going to reach out for my comb, and I'll start to comb through the hair just to help the color saturate into, or rather go into smaller sections of the hair. And after I've combed through the hair randomly, I'm going to start dividing the hair into smaller sections and using the application brush to apply the Kanjun Spice, that's the orange color Idole dye, into strands of the hair, just to make sure that each strand of the hair takes in a color. And this is a repetitive process. I'm going to do this all over for the entire back section of this hair. Just apply the hair dye all over from the top of the hair down to the tip of the hair, and ensuring that every strand of this hair takes in the color. That's for the section which I parted out at the back. So repeat the process until you're done with the back, then we'll move over to another section of the hair. And bear in mind, I'm going for a particular look, and it's an orange color look and a burgundy look. My client bought this wig for me. It's an old wig, so she wanted to color it and make it look like, oh, it's something new. So that's what I'm trying to achieve for her. So guys, after I'm done with applying the Kanjun Spice hair color, I'm gonna reach for the Idole dye in the shade named Magenta. I'm going for a deeper burgundy color. So that's the color which I'm gonna be reaching out for once I'm done with coloring with the Kanjun Spice, which is an orange tone color. Yes, we're almost done with the back section. Yeah, this is what the back of the hair looks like. So now I'm going to reach out for one of the sides which I clicked to the up part, this side right here, and I'm going to also start to apply a different color on it, which is a burgundy color. I'm going to use the Idole dye in the shade Magenta. So I just took out the up part and I applied it directly on the wig. I'm not wasting any hair color for this coloring process. So I just applied the color directly on the hair. Then I used the big application brush to just help with the application, just to blend in the colors onto the hair strands. Guys, coloring hair is a very repetitive process. It's just like you're doing the same thing over and over again, just to ensure that the color is spread all through the entire wig. So I'm gonna keep on repeating the same process, but the only what makes it differ is just the way in which I'm coloring the hair. I'm not using just one color. I'm working with multiple colors, and applying the color on various sections of the hair. So I repeat the same process. Ensure that each strand of the hair, each line on the wig gets in the color at a particular section which applying the giving color on. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just applying that magenta color on this side of the hair and ensuring that each strand of the hair takes in the color. Repetitive process, guys. Just apply. When I'm done with this section, I'll move over to the other section right here, and I repeat the same process again. And I'm going to use the magenta color on this side of the hair. Just apply it all over the section and ensure that each part of the hair takes in the color. Then once I'm done with the lower section of the hair, I'm going to move over to the up part. That is like the closure area and a bit of the lower upper side of the weave on area. And we're going to do, I think we're going to do a new color, or rather we repeat the same color we used on the down part on the up part as well. So guys, the key thing you should know about coloring hair is, of course, you can't rush it, especially when it comes to doing like 2 or 3 colors, like you're doing like a monotone theme or something like that. You can't rush it. You have to take your time and ensure that you apply the color directly to the hair. You're not doing the watercolor method, because that is what they tend to use when it's like a one color thing, but this is like multiple colors, so I can't do the watercolor method. I have to cut it strand by strand and apply the color directly to the hair. So now we're at the up part of the hair, and I'm going to start for the closure area. I want the roots of the hair to have like that natural brown black color, so I'm using the Idole dye named mahogany for the closure area where the pattern of the closure is. So I'm just applying the mahogany color on the closure area right there. Yes, and I have to comb through it just to ensure that the color gets into the roots, like, so I won't be seeing that lit honey blonde color there. I'm going to try and section the hair into smaller sections and ensure that the color really gets into every part of the roots. That's the closure area. I'm calling it the roots because if it was someone say it would have been roots, but for closure it's like the the closure area. So just carefully ensuring that because since you're working with an orange color and wine color, because I still want the wig to look natural, I don't want it to look very alien when my client wears this wig. That's why I'm using brown for like the tip for the upper part of the hair, that's like the closure area, so it still has this like natural vibe to it before you start getting into like the burgundy and the orange colors. But then luckily the orange is at the back side, so it's just something that will just be seen sparingly, while the burgundy color is like what would be like more vibrant. If you get what I mean by that, of course, definitely you get what I mean. So guys, I just applied the brown color, and I actually parted the closure area into smaller sections and ensured that the brown color got into all of the roots area. That's the closure area. So now for this side of the hair, I'm going to be applying the magenta dye, which is like a burgundy color. I'm going to be applying it directly onto the hair here, just to color it to this magenta. And one thing I noticed was that, though at the end of the when I'm done with the coloring process, you see how it came out. The color I wanted was a deeper wine color, but after I colored the hair, I noticed that what I got was a brighter wine color, and that was because I think I lightened the hair too much. If you want a darker wine color, when you are bleaching your hair, don't let it lift up to this extent. The area, if you're probably doing like a lighter color and a darker color, you want a darker, if you are going for a darker color, ensure you don't bleach the hair for too long, so that the hair still has darkness to it, so that the wine wouldn't be a vibrant loud wine, it still looks deeper. But then if you are going for an orange, you need to lighten the hair a bit so that the orange can show up, because if you are putting orange on brown hair, it wouldn't show up. So that's a mistake I made with this hair color, but I think I'll just finish it up and show my client what it looks like, and then if she doesn't like it, then I'll have to find a way to darken the wine color. But so far so good, let's just keep on going. So I'm still coloring the sections of the hair with wine. I'm at the middle part of the wig right now, the back side. So I'm just dividing the hair into small sections and applying the hair dye onto the small sections of the hair. So massaging the color on, applying it generously just to ensure that every strand of the hair, every strand has to take in the color. You don't want to be having sparse places that didn't take the color, and then when your hair is dry, you'll be having, oh, there's wine here, there's honey blonde here, there's orange here. It just looks like a confusion. So ensure you take your time to color each strand. Every single strand of the hair has to take in a color. So coloring hair is a long process, guys. It takes hours. This is actually like footage, like hours of footage. Trying to edit it down here, that's probably the reason why I haven't had the time to put up this video, because of course I still have a day job, guys. So Finding the time to edit the video, it took me a while, but I'm editing the video today after Christmas 26th. It's a public holiday, so I'm not working today. That's why I actually have the time to edit this footage for you guys. So for this part here, I'm using the Conjoint Spice Polo. I want the wig to have bits of orange strands at the up part. I just don't want the orange, the purple, the wine color rather, to just overpower the entire wig. I still want bits, little strands of the orange hair to show through the wine color. But one thing I noticed was that this section of the orange strand I took was so little, so it wasn't so obvious. What I would have done was I would have taken more sections of the orange, maybe smaller sections but more widespread at the back, to have more of the orange color peeking through at the up parts. So guys, I'm just still teaching you guys through my errors, so that if you probably want to recreate this color, you know how to go about it. So for the other section, I'm using a magenta hair color, which is the burgundy color. I'm just applying it onto this section of the hair, and I'm combing through it just to ensure that the color is spread through. And I just flipped it around to go behind and ensure that the back side of the hair also takes in the color. Then after I'm done massaging the color to like the large chunk of the hair, I'm going to start dividing it into smaller sections and applying the color directly on the smaller sections to ensure that no part of the hair is missing. I don't want to be seeing one weird color in between. Everything has to take in a color. It all has to, like, you know, it all has to look very nice. It has to be uniform. So that's why I'm taking my time to ensure every part takes in the color like I've done right here. So I'm actually at the closure area right now, meeting up with the mahogany color which I use for the closure area. So now I'm done with coloring the hair. I left it on for about 3 to 4 hours just to ensure that the hair absorbs the color. So now I'm going to be taking off this aluminium foil which I use in dividing the sections of the hair, and I'm going to rinse off the hair color and condition it. So now I'm rinsing off the hair color from the wig. When I'm done rinsing off the hair color, I'm just combing through to ensure that I don't have any knots or tangled parts. I'm going to reach for a after color conditioner which I saved from some box ties which I used a while back. I'm just applying the after color conditioner on the wig. After I'm done applying it on the wig, I'm going to leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes and rinse it off. If you can leave it on for 30 minutes, that's good. But for me, I didn't have the time. The client wanted the wig to come to her quickly. So I had to just leave it on for about 5 minutes and then I rinsed it off. After rinsing it off, I'm going on with the macadamia nourishing conditioner. This conditioner really softens the hair, so that's why I am opting to use this conditioner as an additional conditioning for the hair. So I just applied it all over the hair. I left it on and then I combed through the hair just to ensure that the hair is really soft and well moisturized. So now I'm rinsing it off and I'm going to dry the hair. So guys, this is what the hair looks like after it was dried. So I'm applying argan oil to the hair serum just to ensure that the hair has a little bit of oil on it before I start to style the hair. So my client wants his straight hair, so I'm going to have to straighten the hair for her. Most times when you buy straight hair, when you wash it, it tends to start looking like a body weave. So I'm just going to apply some hair wax in the closure area to ensure that there are no flyaway hairs, and I'll flatten it in my hot coiling wand. I'm also going to be using my hot coiling wand to also straighten the hair. My hair straightener is not as hot as this hot coiling wand. So I really like this coiling wand because it's really hot. So I'm going to still use this coiling wand to also help with straightening the hair. You're going to see how I do it. I'm just running the hair coiling wand through each strand of the hair just to ensure that I get straight hair. It's a very repetitive process, guys. You just have to cut your hair into smaller sections and you straighten it. You go all over the entire hair until you get a smooth, sleek, straight hair everywhere. So guys, we are almost done with this video. So if you got value out of this video, don't forget to support me by subscribing to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. These videos I make on YouTube are free. I don't earn any dime from making these videos, so please just support me by ensuring that you subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video with anyone you think that wants to learn how to do hair, or just like, you know, anyone that does hair and that sells hair and doesn't know how to color hair or whatever, that would learn something from it. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it. So guys, now I'm done with straightening the hair. This is what the wig looks like. I don't know if you like it or not. You can see bits of the orange peeking through at the back, and then the burgundy color at the front part. So this is the finished look of the wig. If you like how it turned out, let me know in the comment section. Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, and let me know if you want to see more hair coloring videos on my channel. So for the closure area, I'm applying some foundation there so it looks more natural. And let me know if you want to see more hair coloring videos on my channel. Just support me by subscribing and liking this video, sharing this video with your friends. Bye guys.